In terms of collaboration, I mean, it does make sense if we evaluate collaboration on all fronts, not only on the cross team performance, because as you mentioned, those are quite rare that we have projects that require it. But it could be interesting to implement it in a way that we can evaluate someone's communication and collaboration and participation with their teams across the organization. I think that would be a very good value. And it does resonate with what we're trying to build at Salva, which is a team that works together, that is multidisciplinary, multifunctional, but that can engage and operate together.
Okay, so we've thought of some amazing solutions for you that we could probably test and pilot. So if you were to pilot one of these ideas, let's say implementing a monthly all hands meetings or, setting up team mentorship program. You can pick whichever one you like, but what would be your first step and how would you approach, getting buy-in from both teams?
I mean, I think I like both ideas, honestly, and I think they could work together. So I would be willing to pilot launch them both. I know the team would be open to it and excited because they are feeling that lack of communication between the two cities. So I don't think that would be an issue. We could add the highlights of the mentorship programs into a monthly meeting where we are all hands on. And it's not only about the progress, but also acknowledgements and recognitions about the program, which would for sure engage other people and make them like promote the program so that they can participate. Because I would assume that it's a volunteer based mentorship program. So I think that would be a good approach as a starter point. And of course, I mean, lead by example, right? So perhaps I could be the first mentor of someone in the other team, and then I could have the CTO mentor someone on our team just to have that variation.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fantastic. Even just thinking about having, different levels, right? Of course, to become mentors. And so, lastly, what indicators or feedback would you look for to really measure the success of these initiatives? Like, how will you know if these strategies are making a meaningful impact on the team's alignment and culture? What are the results you want to see?
No, well, now that you mentioned the OKRs, for example, I'm curious to see what indicators would be provided and what performance could be measured from this culture, let's say communication, collaboration indicator. I would say that as a starter point, we could have check-ins in our weekly meetings to see how the teams are feeling about it.